How's it going, sex felines? My name's CJ or M.C.I.K. Welcome back to, you know what? Felines? Have you ever wondered what it'll be like when it just all goes black? Like what's it gonna be like? Are you gonna see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson there in a cape, in a robe, in a skirt, sitting by Hitler, maybe just chilling there. Maybe they have two anal plugs in their hands, grinning at you. You honestly, you never know. So, here on the M.C.I.K. channel, I like to ask questions that no one else will ask. Leave a comment. What do you think will happen when it all goes black? That's a great way to start this video off. How's it going, sex felines? My name is M.C.I.K. or mycatiskyo. Welcome back to another B.O.T.W. This is Builds of the Week. The best, most entertaining show. It's probably the worst show on the internet. I mean, I obviously have the best builds. I have the best builds. I don't think anyone has ever said otherwise.
I know. I can't say M.C.I.K. It's weird. Yes, it is. Well, welcome to the stream. Gonna show him a little bit of love. So glad to have him on board. Good to see you tonight. Good to see you tonight.
So today we're going to be going over the Grinlok. That is going to be for this week's B.O.T.W. Build of the Week. We have a Riven for the Grinlok. I actually re-rolled it and got a better Riven than I had before. If you watched my older video, I got a Riven for it. It was alright. It was slash, and if I remember it correctly, I think it was less status duration, but more status chance, and more critical damage. Why? Every fucking time. But this one is definitely by far better. So yeah, today we're going to go over the build, we're going to go over the Riven really quickly, and we're going to test it out a little bit, and that's about it. I want to make these a little bit shorter, sweeter, so you guys, because people's retention span is not that big and not that large, so I want to make these videos short, sweet, to the point. So anyway, let's get right to it. So the Grinlok is a Grineer lever action repeating rifle that does mainly impact damage and has a bit of a smaller magazine. It has a small bit of critical chance at 15% and a pretty large status chance at base, which is 35%. Like I said, the magazine's small, only at 6, and a reload speed of 2.1, which is a little bit slow. So when you're using this weapon, you want to make sure you reload at the correct times and make sure you have cover when you are reloading, because it does take a little while. It can make the weapon a little bit clunky, but still, if you mod it right, you should only have to use one bullet for each enemy. So the Riven mod that I'll be using for this build and for this video is the Grinlok Gelican. It adds 95% multi-shot, it adds 100% cold damage, and it adds 203 raw damage, just damage in general. However, it also does take the status chance down by 79%. But this is not bad, seeing how the Grinlok at base already has a 35% status chance. So by putting on 2 element stat mods, Split Chamber and this mod with the multi-shot, it brings it up to an 85% status chance on this build, which really is not bad. It's very close to 100%. So I think the decrease in the status chance is not that bad. Definitely makes up for it with the damage, the cold damage, and the multi-shot. It's a really good roll. I got it on the 5th try. I'm really pleased with it. I might try another re-roll and see if I can get a better one for it, but for now, I'm very happy with it. Alright, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go over the build right now. So this is going to be a 4-forma build. The Grinlok at base comes with a V polarity right here at the bottom right, and I added 4 Vs, 3 here and 1 at the top. So we're going to go with Serration, Heavy Caliber, and Split Chamber for our base damage mods, and of course we're going to throw in the Riven mod down at the bottom. So for the top row, we have our crit mods, we have Vital Sense, and we have Point Strike. These two give us a 37% critical chance, which actually surprisingly is not bad. I thought it was going to be not that helpful, but it is really helpful. I could always throw on Argon Scope. I thought about that, taking off this, putting on Argon Scope, but I really like the critical damage as well. So the critical damage will be up to a 4.4 multiplier, which is pretty nice. And then the last two are our element mods. We have High Voltage and Thermite Rounds, just in this case for radiation. And I think I'm going to switch that to Corrosive. So we are going to find ourselves a Malignant Force, and that will give us corrosive damage. Of course, we still have some cold damage, and that's left over from the Grinlok Riven mod. Now, a really good combination is definitely magnetic. I love running magnetic on this build because the cold damage from this gets converted into rhyme rounds and kind of builds up more magnetic damage. Its strongest damage type is impact as well, so you just know it's going to do amazing against Corpus. And yeah, that is the build. I'm really happy with it. I'm very pleased with it. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple examples over in the simulation room. Alright, we're going to first try this thing out with a heavy gunner. Corrupted heavy gunner, actually, level 100. And now you guys left some comments in the last B.O.T.W in the last video saying, Cole, use radiation. Radiation is really good against heavier units like the Grineer. I'll do both just so we can have a example side by side. Anyway, yep, he's simulated, so we're gonna use this and see how long it takes to take one of these guys out. So here we go. I'm gonna try to go for headshots only, and oh, we can almost get him with the entire magazine. That sucks. I was hoping. Hold on, there we go. That slash damage is killer, and that corrosive too. Whew. Damn, pretty fast. But now we're gonna switch over to the radiation. I want to see if it actually changes anything. I do know corrosive is really good against heavier units like with armor, but you know, radiation is good too. Let's try it out. Here we go. Okay, I think it's definitely slower. It has to be, because at this point I was already killing him. He was almost dead. Yeah, he was dead after the second clip. Okay, so guy who left that comment, I'm sorry. I mean, radiation is not bad, but I prefer corrosive when I'm taking down heavy gunners. However, radiation is really good though against Grineer. I will not lie about that. That's pretty good. Try and get those headshots. It's hard. It really is. Half health already with the first clip, and the second clip should be able to take this guy out. Yes, the criticals. I'm not sure if you guys can see those criticals. Oh, that's such a cock tease. Look at that. Look how close he is. Oh, man. Also, it's just a matter of getting lucky with the crits as well, because sometimes you get the good crits, sometimes you don't get the crits. It's a 35%, 37% critical chance, which really is not bad. As you guys can see visually, there are quite a few crits that are happening when I'm shooting this guy. So, see, as you can see, it's pretty good. See that time? Look at that. He's almost dead. So, it's not like a 100% solid build, but I really do like it, and I think it really works well for my playstyle. It's very simple, but it definitely does execute very well. Now, this is against heavier units. Now, this weapon does have a good bit of slash damage, so going up against a enemy, let's say for instance a fleshier enemy, an ancient disruptor, an ancient, they don't really stand a chance. And in fact, I'm going to show you. Yeah, pull me closer, please. 3 shots, and the bitch is dead. But oh my, I cannot tell you guys how much I love using this against the Corpus. I'm going to show you this last thing. I'm going to show you guys this against the Corpus. And really anything with shields. I fucking love it. It's really good for taking down bursts, by the way. I've been using it in a mission. I've been using it in sorties. Fucking level 100 bursts spawn, and I just take them out with the Grinlok. It's a lot of fun. But for that, we are going to switch out the elements. We're going to put on our rhyme rounds, give us our magnetic damage. There we go. Alright, here we go. We're going to spawn in a corrupted Moa, level 100. And should be fun. I'm going to see if I can kill him before he drops his little friend out of his back, the little drone. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, man, that's awesome. The magnetic just completely destroys the shields, and it does miracles. Let's do it against a different Corpus. Let's say a Corpus Tech. Corpus Techs can really be annoying in higher levels because of their the super they use. But let's try this out. Here we go. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, all in all, I really do enjoy the build. It took me 4 forma to do. It wasn't too painful. I've invested a lot more forma into other weapons. But yeah, I really am happy with the build. I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below of the build, what you guys think that could be changed maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. I love you guys. Stay sexy. Thank you for all of the support. You guys have been amazing lately. I don't give you guys enough credit for where credit is due. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being such a supportive fan base. I love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been B.O.T.W number 35, 30 something. I'll have it in the fucking title, okay? Anyway, subscribe and enjoy the Feline pack if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys for the next video. Stay sexy, stay cool, and peace out.